Mm-hmm.
How about we not go? We have to push it out.
Yeah.
So close to the table. Do you need that extra light on?
Extra light on.
Oh, it is on. Never mind. I feel so blue on that one. Why am I so blue? I'm blue. I'm so blue. Can you find you?
I doubt it. My hair looks good though. So it really fucking matters.
I don't like the color of that one.
Okay. The only reason I wear a hat is because my hair looks good. If you don't think my hair looks good, you can fucking go ahead and leave and I'll just do the show myself because I'm really happy with my fucking hair tonight.
I'm trying to get rid of this one bald spot that I got right here.
That's called your cheek, hon. Protect your teeth. Is that supposed to
No,
be?
you didn't touch my cheek. I was touched with the clap
Use my laser. 9 people. 9. Okay, so we're on all over the fucking place.
Do you want more on that one? More on?
More on what? What do you mean?
We can't see you very much.
I don't think anybody cares, but I can see me very much.
They might care.
I doubt it.
Like that?
Sure. Now we're at 8. See, you moved it so I could see me more, and then somebody left.
Do what?
You moved it so I could see me more, and somebody left. That's funny.
Maybe it just happened that way.
Sure.
Yes, next Saturday's gonna be awesome. I dance my ass off. I need
Doing a
the
wedding.
exercise. Yes, doing a wedding. Why do I have this cord on me?
We're starting off with a wedding. And then we're moving from there. And we're moving on up. Hey, hey.
I thought it said, hey, y'all. I was really thrown for a loop. Blanket got ski jog.
So I added 300 people to full swap. 101 today.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's been a lot.
It has been a lot.
Wow, we like started early. How about we just get going?
Well, we haven't started. We're just hanging out. We got 4 minutes. We're just chatting. Are you thinking of things to say? Are you thinking of things to add to the show?
No.
Do you think maybe you should? I mean, just for
You
fun.
always throw me for a loop and just add something, ask me shit. Nothing's ever organized on it.
Doesn't have to be. It's a free flow situation.
Hearing static. Well, that's hearing through his phone.
I have no idea. I got nothing.
He said it could be him.
I got nothing.
Hum of a computer, maybe?
For the lights.
I hear this.
Brian's got static also.
Well, what the
Why
fuck?
do we have static?
Extra live. It has to be.
Okay.
Nothing you can do about it if it's on the
maybe I go
Facebook.
out of this live and we go into it.
But we can still hear you just fine.
Yeah, but if it's annoying.
Just pretend like it's a 1934 radio.
I'm wondering. Now I don't have any cords though.
Bad cord. It's literally his cell phone.
Yeah.
Literally.
I think I have it up too high, too turned up. If I go out of it, I wonder if I go out of it and come back in, if it would fucking. Okay.
It's not annoying. You be fine.
Oh, no, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Maybe you just have dirty speaker microphone on your phone.
Mine. I know. It's weird. Hum.
No, they have a hum. They're trying to get rid of it.
Nice.
You actually heard that? Because I feel like you're not listening to me.
I'm listening to you.
You like frizzed the crap out of your hair, and then you pushed it all forward. But you wanted to look floofy in front.
I like when you can see it in front. I know everybody wants my ringlets and shit, but you know, there's that better.
It's more like a buzz.
Zzz. This is like a vibrator.
Hold
I bet
on.
it's a fucking.
Smack my ass and we'll have a problem.
Yeah.
No, I don't hear anything. I don't.
I got nothing.
I hear this computer fan
I
running.
hear something, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, there's a high pitched sound,
Here,
but
actually,
that's not probably
You know what?
reality.
Hold on.
What?
I could do something. I'm an idiot.
Are you an idiot? Wow, it is crackling. You can't hear it. Can you hear it? It sounds like an old radio.
What's really fucking funny is to hear it 3 times. What's really fucking funny is to hear it 3 times. What's really fucking funny is to hear it 3 times.
Okay, that's annoying as fuck.
Well, awesome. I don't know what that is. The only thing I can think is if I go out of the live, if I go out
At
of
the
it,
end of the live and go back on.
yeah. Yeah.
Do it if you want to.
What do you guys think? Should I go out of it and come back onto it? Because I think people are trying it and it's not working for them. Yeah, we're gonna
People are trying what?
going out of it and coming back into it. Okay. No.
You said I wouldn't publish it. What are you
I
doing?
can't see it to fuck with it.
Well, delete after 30 days. You don't want any of that.
Just do whatever with it now. Fucking.
I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it.
Okay. So no.
Casper Inc.
Just hit there you go. Ouch. Fucker.
Now we're late.
Hopefully maybe that'll get rid of it. There's your butt again.
Apparently, that literally was on a gardening page, and I'm part of that page. And reading the comments were hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure.
All kind of.
Okay. So hopefully I don't know if people are playing this again. What was that? What? Okay, there we are. Hopefully, if you, hi everybody who's following us again now. We had to leave and come back. So hopefully the live is now not, nope, it's still there. Press on. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. We're just going to have to move forward. Yep, we're going to go forward. Okay, fuck it. Let's start the show. I got nothing. That's weird. I thought maybe that would work. Oh well.
Apparently no.
We tried. We gave it the old college try. Okay.
Beat the fuck out of me.
I don't know. It's
Probably
all kinds of
someone
weird shit.
sucking up the internet.
We can see him. As long as you can see her, it's all that matters. Okay. Rip it up. Let's tear this fucker out. Hey, you crazy motherfuckers. Welcome back to another edition of Krazy Truth. I'm your host with the most. I'm Cole. I'm apparently with the frizzy hair. I'm here with the lovely and not wearing a dildo or vibrator, Miss Amanda.
Hey, am I supposed to?
Sometimes you do.
I wear a vibrator?
Yeah, your necklace.
Yeah, no.
You've forgotten?
Oh no, it's become almost a daily thing at work.
Awesome. There you go. Just like trying to fuck with the new guys. Okay, we'll talk about that a little bit as the show gets going. Okay, so we're here, we're live, we're kicking ass, we're doing all those sorts of things. We're doing those things that we do, that voodoo we do. For those of you following at home, that would be like me, except I'm in a studio, but it's in my home and I'm following along. This is season 6, episode 247. Niner. I can't wait till we get a niner again. I like saying niners. Anyways, yeah, so welcome. Good day, and welcome to season 6. A quick shout out to our sponsors. Sores? No, nobody has sores. We don't say sores in the lifestyle. That's not a winning thing. Hey, let's talk about sores, everybody. You pussy. ASMLifestyleMagazine.com. Do you want to know what's going on in the adult world, which we're getting ready to really enter soon, as well as the lifestyle? Of course you do. Then you need to be making it a habit each and every month to read ASMLifestyleMagazine.com. By the way, don't forget it's time for their awards again. We sure would like to win some because, well, we like to win shit. You can actually go to ASN Awards, ASNLifestyleAwards.com. You have to nominate people. Those with the most nominations move on to the final voting round. You need to nominate us for Crazy Winter Nights for convention. You need to nominate us for Best Supporting Business with Full Swap Radio and with Best Apparel Business with Full Swap Shop. And you can even nominate us, this Krazy Truth thing that we do, for most creative content creator.
No, it's podcast.
Or podcast, yeah. So we sure would like your votes. We'd love your love.
I forgot my work's firewall doesn't like ASN.
Yeah, I should imagine that. So fight through that though and nominate us. Get us on to the next round. You know, a lot of the porn folks win, and we want to show the porn people that the lifestyle can kick everybody's ass. We didn't win last year, and I won another trophy. Well, we got a trophy. We won the humanitarian award, but we won another trophy. I'm a greedy motherfucker. Anywho, yeah. So that being said, so ASN Lifestyle Magazine, also nightcaps.com, as seen on Shark Tank. We're proud to be associated with Nightcaps, the drink spike prevention scrunchie. You know what? There's some parties going on this weekend. If you don't have one, you should have. Anyways, so nightcaps.com. Don't leave the safety. Well, it's the truth. Don't leave the safety of yourself or someone you love up to anybody else or anybody with a pill that can roofie you. Get a nightcap.com. And don't forget to use promo code nightcap10 hyphen Casbah and can get a discount. And finally, we all love to fuck. Yep, sure do. Fucking is fun. Swimming in a pool of bodily fluids afterwards, not fun. No more. Nobody likes the wet spot. Eliminate the wet spot. Get your very own No More Wet Spot blanket today. That's right. It's easily washable, dryable, crinkle-free, swimming-free. NoMoreWetSpots.com. And make sure you use Full Swap in the promo code and get your 10% discount. I don't do that. We've got one. You're not even a squirter, but we got one because I like to fuck people that are squirters, apparently. And so we've got one.
I have squirt.
You do squirt a cat too, and it's so much easier to be able to put a blanket down. You can easily just clean up versus laying towels out there like
crinkle free.
Yeah, they talk about
crinkle.
It doesn't make noise. There's some that like make all the. There's some that are because you can do it on either side.
I'm like.
So there's some of them that are like.
Oh, like a dog toy.
No, well, like a dog toy or fucking on a bunch. Like take a whole bunch of Walmart bags and fuck on them. You won't get us. They won't. You won't have a wet spot, but you're gonna sound like you're fucking a homeless person humping fucking the sidewalk. So yeah, don't do that.
Wow.
I'm just saying, it is what it is. So no more wet spots. So check them out today. Great products, great folks. We had a lot of people. We moved a lot of No More Wet Spot blankets at KWN. In fact, 32 of them found new homes at Krazy Winter Nights. So you know what that means? A lot of people were using them, trying them, fucking on them, and were satisfied customers. And there was a whole lot of dry bottoms to sleep in later that night. The way the staff loved us. Hey, this mattress isn't squishy.
Ew.
That's the other ring quickly sound. The sound of crunchy sheets the next morning, like a fucking preteen sock on the floor. Crunch, 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 crunch. What?
How would you know any of that?
How would I know that? Well, because that one morning after the one hotel party, and you were pissing at me because we slept. We made wet spots.
You didn't stay in one spot.
No, we didn't. We fucked here and here and here. We switched angles. You know what? Geometry became important during sex because we switched positions and angles, and we managed to find a way to goob the entire bed. We basically put a layer of fucking cooter juice on the entire bed.
Ew.
That should be a shirt right there. Cooter juice.
You know, even
Nothing's
if I
better.
were to move all throughout the bed, you wouldn't notice.
No.
Because
No.
it stays all nice and neat.
Hey, it was not a snail trail. It was a puddle.
Maybe because I put into the rhythm of it so nothing gets all wrinkly.
Hey, you know what? We put it in the rhythm of it and it squirted everywhere. It splashed around like kids in a puddle. It's fucking awesome. You know, it's just
Oh, I meant to bring that monkey
There-
in here. Damn it.
there's nothing. We'll text your son to bring it in. There's nothing better than a spraying of cooter juices. That's what I'm gonna call it that. I'll see. Bree has it right. Steve always wants to fuck on my side of the bed, and I get stuck in the wet spot. The blanket is worth it. Yeah. Well, Amanda got mad at me because we managed. She's like, "What side of the bed did you use?" I'm like, "Well, kind of all of it." Oops. So yeah.
No, when I got in, I went, oh.
It made for a horrible night because you know what?
I was hugging the edge of the bed.
You know, it's if you've ever owned a water bed and the heaters went out and you can't get warm every new spot, it's a cold spot. That's what it's like if your bed's filled with cooter
It
juices.
just gets cold.
Cold and crunchy the next morning. Excuse me, is that a layer of glaze?
Ew.
Anyways, so there you go. That was the most fun we've ever had. Just talking about the fucking the sponsors and itself. Charge extra for that one.
Talking about wet spot. Well, you know,
Because I'm gonna
seriously,
tell me needs to sell shirts that say no more cooter juices.
Well, have that be one of your fucking topics today.
Cooter juices?
No, squirting.
How
Because
to?
not everybody does it. And I don't like to sleep in that crap.
It's not crap. That's shitting. We're not gonna have this discussion about is it piss? Is it don't have to be sneak in here. Our lab tech sneaking in with some shit. Good job. Way to go. Keep up the good work. Take a no more wet spot blanket for yourself. Don't make a mess. Watch it. There you go. Okay. So there you go. So I want to real quick, but for those of you, look, if you have not tuned into our YouTube channel and subscribed yet, for the love of fuck, please do. Anyways.
What?
Well, no. Here's
Tell us how you really
here's
feel.
the thing. Here's the deal. This is one of the things. We have over 100,000 followers, and the biggest fucking total fucking pussy ass weak spot of my entire marketing fucking plan is our fucking YouTube channel.
Okay.
We have 600. We have 624 YouTube followers, and we have 100,000 other followers. I need YouTube subscribers. And as you can see, Miss Amanda, she jacks off on there, and it's all kinds of cool shit. If they're not subscribed, they don't know. Shut up, they don't know.
Like
She
it.
actually, if you're just listening, you haven't subscribed to it yet. She actually sits here in fucking lingerie and flicks her clit the entire time under the table. Normally she pulls her finger up and it's dripping like it's just like she's been fucking playing in fucking whipped cream and fucking bad decisions. Anyways. Yeah, there you go. See, there you go. Yep.
Plain.
Yeah. Okay, now touch your cooter.
He looked at me and he goes, "Are you wearing that?" I'm like, "Do you want me to
No,
wear
I
something
just
else?"
want.
It's
Anyways.
what I wore to work, except I changed my
Yeah,
pants.
which we're
'cause
going to
I
talk
gotta
about her
do
work in a
yoga.
second. Yeah, well, I know. We'll talk about why you're going to do yoga at work again. Okay, so I want to give a huge shout out. Okay. One of the coolest things is that we have folks that get us, think of us when they're out traveling. This comes from the Dominican Republic. And
Dominican Republic.
yeah, exactly, that too. Craven C, being bad decision. This is a monkey flipping it off, grabbing his nutsack. And so it's nice to know that when people go on vacation, they see something, they go, fuck, Cole needs that.
Matt thought about
this for
He
me.
talked to me at Grand Island and he goes, "Okay, so I got this monkey," and he's flipping off. Then he goes, "But I don't know if I can give it to Cole." And I said, "Why?" And he goes, because it's grabbing its penis.
Like,
And I said, yes, you can give it to
Cole's
Cole.
usually grabbing his penis too, so it works out perfectly. So that is a welcome part. Now this is like good juju in the studio. So that's my little buddy.
We'll have to put him
We're gonna
somewhere.
call him Spanky. Spank the monkey. If it was a chicken, we'd name him Chunky.
Whipped cream and bad decisions. I ate all my whipped cream today.
Yeah, but that's what we'll put that on shirt too. We'll put cooter juices, whipped cream, and bad decisions. Okay, I got all kinds of fucking new material coming out. Okay, so got all kinds of shit. Now, okay, before we get on the regular show, I'm gonna take some too because I've been dying to fucking be a dick all fucking day long, and I have fought the fucking urge all day long, and I cannot fight the urge anymore. I can't stop it. I can't slow it down. I'm going to edit it as best as I fucking can, but I'm just going to throw this out here. When you're deciding on a place to go to events to and with and for, if they don't have a return policy, they're sketchy as fuck. Just saying. And when they're sketchy as fuck, they do sketchy as fuck things, and people that sign up and give them money get fucked, but not in a good way. Just saying. So, just thought I'd put that in there.
I guess.
I've been waiting all fucking day long.
Sent that to you today.
You sure did. It made my fucking day. So, anybody who, now there's more people that maybe they, for their budget, wasn't going to be able to go to like the birthday bash and some other events. Now they freed up so you can come to our birthday bash.
Well, their time freed up.
Yeah, you'll be glad you did.
Maybe not necessarily their money because they don't get refunds.
Yeah, but I am dead serious. If you
really want to know, message him. He'll tell you all
look,
about
here's
it.
the reality of it. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Any fucking place that's worth a shit will always offer a form of a refund because life fucking happens. Yes, we all have a cutoff date. Like ours is usually a week or 2 weeks before the event is the cutoff
we
date.
need a number count.
For number counts. But any place that's worth a shit always is willing to offer a refund. And if it's their fucking fault, if it's my fault something happens and you pay me money for one of my events, it's my fault, you're definitely getting your money back. Mm-hmm. Just saying. So there you go. Food for thought. Now, onward and upward. That was fun. I feel so much fucking better.
Apparently. Wow.
I've been on the phone with my lawyer all day today, like 4 different times I was talking to our lawyer. So I was like, you know what? I think I can say this today. Yay. Anywho, okay. I'm going to suck on this. So let's talk about you starting to do yoga at work again, shall we?
I'm not doing yoga at work.
You used to do yoga at work.
I do yoga at home. That's because I dropped you off and you started work a half hour before me, so I had a half hour to do yoga before I had to call you in.
Yep. And
that was the only time I did yoga.
Right. And then when the boy toy.
Okay, occasionally I go into the conference room and do a little,
yoga.
Okay, well,
you set the pattern so people work. It wasn't unusual for you to go into the off to go do yoga.
Okay.
And then boy toy
or
left.
Meditate, whatever.
Yeah, meditate, ground, suck a dick, take some penis, whatever the case may be. Let's just say that at her work someday, when she quits her job, when her first kind of big time porn stuff comes out and they realize it's actually true that she left for porn, it's going to be so funny when they go, wait a minute, yoga means oh my God, she was taking dick at work. So, but she had stopped doing that for a while. So
because he left.
You didn't need to. Right?
And I haven't really.
I mean, you're still fucking him. You didn't stop doing him. You stopped doing work. It would look
not as often.
It would look awkward if he showed up at your work and he doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah.
Just for you guys to go off into a room somewhere. I wonder what's going on there.
Wonder.
Anywho, but so this week it was Monday, right? Because this is Monday. Yes, it was Monday. You were.
Or was it yesterday?
No. It was Monday because maybe it was. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I don't remember.
You were walking past HR.
No, I'd already passed HR. I was walking past this other gal's cube because she's been on maternity leave and all this work has been piling up. Mm-hmm. So I was looking to see how much was on her desk because she comes back this week.
Yep.
And I turn and there's somebody filling out an employee packet and I had to do a double take. I'm like, huh. enough that I went and I told I was on my way to cover the switchboard operator for her break. And I went, oh my gosh, there's a really handsome man in there with dreads. I mean, they smell good. And I'm like, wow, I said, I even had to look twice. And she's like, really? It's old 63-year-old lady. Going, huh?
And so, guess who's praying for the new hires? So then when you say that the fucking necklace is a daily occurrence,
yeah.
If you can replace the necklace with like 8 inches of dick,
oh, I do both.
Well, fucking whore, love it, not whore, slut.
Okay, yes. So it was becoming a thing to use that little vibrator daily.
Right.
You know, at first it was like go to the bathroom, get off. A couple of times, the one gal that shows up just as early is in her office, and I'm sitting there, I'm like,
you're not even going to the bathroom now. Fucking wow, there we go. Okay, so that's awesome. So holy shit. So yeah, Miss Amanda's gonna keep just getting more and more in shape, and even though we have a healthy casual page, and you are doing it for you and for your healthy you, the reality of it is, it's because she's getting fucked. So yeah, hey, here's for the new hires. Guess who's gonna be? I'll take him to lunch. Hi.
No, we don't do that. Plus, I don't take a lunch.
I would.
I don't take a lunch.
Well, I guess I would start, wouldn't you? It's the car business, for fuck's sakes. You need to go back to old school. You don't know
how long I'm going to be in the car business.
You're right, I don't, but I do know this. Go back to the old school ways. Bring her in and let's fuck yeah, man.
Drinking and doing drugs. There you go.
Fucking lines of Coke on the table, fucking bottle of whiskey in your desk, and fucking whatever moves. Come here and let's dick her. You know what? Show the young pups. Be like, hi, I'm Miss Amanda. I'm here to
Miss Amanda has a phone interview tomorrow.
Yeah. Wait till after Miami. They'll see how wherever you're at goes.
Yeah.
Do you realize age-wise in Miami? I'm gonna throw this out here real quick because this is really funny.
I want to hear it.
Yeah. Okay. So you're lined up right now, right?
I don't know.
You are.
Okay.
You are. You've got 2 Hall of Famers, 2 adult industry Hall of Famers, legit. Yeah.
Okay.
1 Hall of Fame chick, I believe.
That's it. Okay.
Okay. You've got 2 up and coming starlets that are both under 30, maybe 4, and a couple of very 3 or 4 very 3 or 4 currently very active at top of the game stars there. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know what? You guys are doing better.
And here's what's funny. This is absolutely funny. So it takes place like the weekend of our anniversary. And I have a rule, and it's my rule, and I know it's my rule, that we don't play on our anniversary. Because
let me put it this way. I have a feeling after Miami, we're not going to be fucking on our anniversary.
I would just leave a lot.
Hi. Neither of you is my leg. Okay. I know, but... yeah, so, no.
Okay, so those really are trying to piece it together. You decided that we're taking the way talk about.
Yeah, wait a minute, pause. I did not, this is not like I forced her to make this leap or jump.
No, we've been talking about it for a couple of years.
Yeah, but I still want to fucking slavery.
One of the guys, they do, whenever they go to Exotica, they will like video chat, so I get to see.
Because it's a big group of friends that they're really good friends. They've known each other for years, and we're going with your agent is very, very trusted friend of ours.
I have an agent.
Who's all the way through, and so
he's never seen me fuck, but I have an agent.
Yes, he has, and so videos. So, but he's a very good friend of ours, and so it is like the ultimate safe. And I'm like, you're getting to skip all the steps of most people that were just trying to do this on their own.
The casting couch, damn it.
Yeah, no shit, no shit. So yeah, so we're gonna be in the Exotica for some other stuff anyway. So we're gonna be at the Miami Exotica this year, which is July 13th through the 16th, and we're gonna be at the New Jersey Exotica in November as well. So here's the other thing. If you're going to be at the Exoticas and you want to get a chance to meet us or to meet you, then you let us get us messages. You can let us know, and you can get a chance to meet Miss Amanda. We'll set up times and stuff. And if you want to like meet with us for other stuff, for advertising, sponsorships, all that shit, let us know. We're going to let you meet us. But we will be at both the Exoticas, and we're really excited about them. So. Yes, you'll have.
Yes, I'm just flipping you shit.
I know.
Now I want to like thinking I want.
It's just important that they understand that that's the ones that we don't want going on and killing Cole. You're so mean. You're so mean to her.
She's like getting a lifetime. I don't want to do it.
So you're doing like symbols and stuff. I need to
do it. You can't make me.
Yeah, but shit.
That was hot as fuck.
This is not trafficking. I swear to God. It's good.
No, I'm like going, okay, so we decided driving because it's way fucking cheaper than flying.
Yeah.
Way cheaper. If I were to buy a plane ticket right now to Miami, it'd be like $127.
Yeah.
You wait till July, it's like $500.
Yeah. We like to drive anyway.
We
it's
like
not
to
that
drive.
far.
So I'm like going, ooh, what's along the way? Okay, that goes through Nashville, Chattanooga, Atlanta, and all the way down. I'm like going, oh, the mountains. Where could we go? What can we see?
How many days are you gonna take off for?
Gosh. I don't know.
Because if we take the whole week, because it'll be like 2 days down and 2 days home and whatever. So it'll be a good time. I mean, it's gonna be.
I don't know, because I'm thinking, you work Monday, take Tuesday off, because Monday will be a cutoff, and we all know it. And if I'm still working there, and you drive down and you take your time, and I'm like, ooh, what's in Chattanooga? Because that's like halfway. Like, oh, there's this. It's called like Ruby Falls or something, like Ruby Cave or Ruby something. Because it had
Ruby Tuesday.
No, it's a cave with a waterfall that comes down and it's red. I'm like, oh, I want to see that.
Like a little bloody fall.
We stay at a cabin, that'd be badass. We go down. We go to Nashville, see some shit there, drive to the mountains, take our time. Mm-hmm. Stop and see my sister in Atlanta, but I don't know about that.
Maybe.
Hey, you want to have lunch? All right, we got to keep going.
We gotta move. I've got other friends. We've got other friends we'd rather see in Tennessee.
My sister isn't above everybody else.
No, just so we've got other friends that we'll see also.
Don't knock family down.
I don't knock family. I'm just saying other people will see also.
The ex is down there.
That's all. No place. We're not gonna say any place too terribly long.
Sneakers.
Yeah, no shit. We're gonna
Cole has sneakers.
Anyways, fuck. Yeah. So, but yeah. So you gotta figure out how many days you have. Yeah, it's whatever. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna be. We should tell people too. We're gonna be in Houston. In May, the 20th and 21st. So if you're in Houston.
So I had to look up on a calendar going, when's Mother's Day? That must be the week before.
Yeah, if you want to see us in Texas, or you want to see us on the way down, because we're going to drive to Houston, drive home, schedule times. We'll meet with people. We'd love to meet people. So we're going to be in Houston Friday, and that's up to Friday and Saturday, 20th and 21st. I think it's Friday, Saturday. So we're going to be all over the place. We're going to be on the road. Plus our birthday bash this weekend. So please buy tickets. If you're close, buy tickets to the fucking birthday bash. Please. Please. We're going to do a wedding at the birthday bash. So we're going to do a wedding first and then the birthday bash. So there you go. Yeah. Please buy tickets. No, I'm just kidding. We've got a lot of tickets, but we don't have as many as I want to have.
We have a lot of tickets, but we want to make sure that
there's going to be cake. She'll be there. She'll probably be fucking naked. Who fucking knows? I don't know.
Is it even allowed?
No, not really. But it'll still be fun. I don't know. It's going to be a good time. I know that much. It's gonna be.
We always have a blast.
Yeah, no, I know.
And we're just gonna run amok. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna dance our ass off.
just checking.
I mean, it's still there. It'll always be
Can we
there.
dance my gut off instead?
You can try. Burns
Oh,
calories.
fuck. I know other things that burn calories too.
It does, and I think you're gonna be pretty busy.
Yeah, maybe. We're working on it. I'm down. I've dropped
We're
weight.
already
I've
playing. We're
started
not
to drop
cleaning until
weight.
4:00 in the morning. We're going back the next day.
I dropped weight already.
Well,
So I've got to drop another
I'm
fucking
fine.
80 pounds and I'll be fucking
Did you
sexy.
see your picture on your memories come up?
Oh, God. No, was it bad?
No, it was when you got into like a size 34.
Oh, when I dropped all that weight. When I was down to
you went to 280 to 223 or something.
223, yeah. That's what I'm trying to get back to. It'll make me look like I have
You
more
had
hair.
on the Batman shirt and stuff.
It'll make me look like I have more hair and my dick will be like 10 inches longer. I might be able to make it be in a porn at that point. No. We're working on it. I'm down like 13 pounds.
Rock on.
Yeah, whatever. So we're trying to do it so I don't.
Damn good.
Well, I'm trying to do it so that I can fuck girls and not kill them. I don't want to.
You can fucking not kill them.
I know, but I don't want to have waivers signed where it's like, hey,
don't mind if I crush you.
Sign this waiver that if I fucking have a heart attack and die while I'm fucking you, you won't sue Amanda. Hey, sign this waiver if you break ribs. It was an accident. Hey, I'm sorry you have to wear a snorkel, so in case my fat curls around your head, you can breathe.
Shut the fuck up.
That kind of shit. It's just little stuff.
Shut up.
We have waivers for everything. Shut up. There's some dudes that you need to have waivers with. If they're over certain ages, the hotter you get, the fucking more you might have fucking dudes sign waivers. Some dude have a heart attack. Miss Amanda. Maybe it could happen.
The last one. He sees a cardiologist too. And I'm like, do I need to have a waiver for you? He goes, no, I'm good. I said, well, I only see one for cholesterol. So I'm not going to
That's great. Over. 2 of you with that. Fucking awesome. Hey, we'll each sign each other's waivers. That's perfect. I'm hoping as I thin down, I won't fucking cramp up as often. That's what we're really hoping for. Because that's when somebody dies. I can be up on my shoulder.
I can injured.
No, I can be up, but if I cramp and I like crumble, like, oh, just like, it's gonna be, oh shit, I'm sorry. I just broke your fucking nose. I apologize. Hold on, let me stop that.
It doesn't happen that way.
That's right, because fat is pushy. Squeak. All right, let's get on with the actual show. We actually do stuff that we talk about stuff. Oh my God.
We spent a half hour's babbling. What the fuck is up with that shit?
Hey, real quick, we'll do halftime. So make sure you check out. Why not? Hey, make sure you check us out on fullswapradio.com. There's apps for that. Capital FS Radio. Radio is capitalized also. That's for Android and for Apple. We got a whole bunch of new shows that just got added on this week. We got a whole new lineup. We're changing times. It's really badass. Check it out. During 2023, we will find a way to start doing some live shit on there also. But it's super exciting. So check it out.
I really have to talk to you about technology.
What did I do wrong?
When you're searching for an app, you don't have to worry about capitalized letters.
No.
It's not case sensitive.
No, well, we did. Looky there. I learned something.
I finally convinced him that you don't have to put a www anymore.
I'm just happy to be here, kids.
Oh, and I was going to mention something, but what was it?
Your vagina.
No.
You sure?
Well, yeah, I'm sure, but
Okay.
it wasn't. Crap.
Okay, so let's.
Well, we went out. We went out last weekend.
We did go out last weekend.
We went to Des Moines and met another couple.
Yeah, we did, and we had a fucking blast.
We had a blast. We were hanging out at a bar.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty yuppie bar.
And we'd only been there for like 5 minutes.
And we felt extremely old.
Oh, fuck yeah. God, we did.
Extremely.
Fuck yeah. Yep.
And pink was a popular color.
No, fuck. Pink from when we were kids, pink.
Like, I was up against the wall, and you and the other guy were over here, me and the lady. And we're all just talking. And I look up, and this guy's walking towards the garbage can, because there was a garbage can like 5 feet away.
Right, yeah.
He looks at me, and his eyes just went, and I'm looking at him going, I don't know who this is. He's like waving, and I'm like, okay. And he goes, you Amanda? And I'm like, hey, yeah.
So,
he goes, oh, I'm so-and-so. I'm like, oh, Yay!
I can't hear any of this. All of a sudden, I just see somebody I don't recognize, just like hugging her. I'm like, wow, here we go.
He's hugging me. He goes, "Oh, I'm so great! I actually got to meet you."
Well, they said like, "Oh, hey, how goes it?" 5 minutes. 5 minutes in a bar.
That was cool.
That
I've
was
never
awesome.
had anybody recognize me over you.
They
Everybody
do.
recognizes you.
It's just because they can see easier because I'm taller.
Right.
They see the lock start to flail around.
Right.
Well, whatever. Yes, you got this. So there you go. There you go. You get to welcome to being a rock star.
I wouldn't go that far, but it was really it was nice that somebody.
And then shortly thereafter, after he left and whatever, then these fucking yuppie bitches
started taking
coming over and just coming over. It's like, we're all old enough to be your fucking parents, you fucking cunt nugget. You want to go?
Don't. They were being nice.
They were just
putting their stuff on the table, and then they start drifting closer to us, and we.
Not in like a hey, we want to join in, can we fuck with you also way, but like.
No, it wasn't like it was.
No, they weren't bad.
It wasn't awkward, but it wasn't like uncomfortable.
It's awkward for our generation. We
finally went, oh my god, it's so loud in here. How about we can hear each other talk?
It was awkward for our generation because our generation isn't fucking all like just on top of each other all the time. Where that generation is like, hey, personal space, we don't know what it is. And so, but I mean, then I'm wanting to crack jokes, and I hadn't been drinking very much yet, which is a good thing because the looking for anybody with daddy issues comments would have started to flow out of my mouth.
I think they were flowing.
They were. It just wasn't. I hadn't ramped up to the volume to be heard over the music yet.
We were laughing at the ones that were underage trying to get in, and security at both doors
and busted them. Yeah, I mean, we're like, we need to go to a bar that's more our age group.
Yeah.
So and we did, and it was a good time. But yeah, that was fun. So okay, so we're gonna talk about.
I talked what I wanted to talk about.
Great, you shot your entire wad at minute 32 in the fucking show. That's it.
No, because I talked about wet spots too. But you
kind of like bitched about wet spots.
Well, okay, there's that. But you cut that off.
Because not everybody squirts. Not everybody can understand. Splish splash. I was taking a bath.
But if there's significant, we need to start up with one that did.
We need to start editing our show so we put shit like that in, so we have sound effects like that.
What, like splashing?
Yeah, or like that. So good would have started into like, wah, wipe out. No, something like that when we started talking about wet spots.
Think more.
That
Ew. Ew.
That's fucking funny. Sounded a little kid in the pedal. It's okay. Wet spots can be fun.
Maybe if you're the one making them.
Okay, here's what's funny. Here's what's funny. Because of the experience at the hotel takeover a while back, where me and said partner apparently not accidentally, we were thorough in our use of the bed. You have since then, on another occasion, when we went our separate ways to play, asked whether or not, after you left, went, oh, by the way, does she squirt? You asked that because you're like, and because of that. So basically, I feel as if this is a lot like the whole booger thing when we drove the car and, here, hold this, and I wiped it in your hand, 30 years ago, and you now never hold your hand out blindly. I feel like that moment, because of that one experience, has now raised your awareness, which is funny. When you almost caused a girl to be waterboarded, that didn't raise your awareness. When you're sitting and have a girl pinned down and make another girl squirt so much that she needs a snorkel and almost waterboard her, that doesn't stick with you. But the one time when you have to sleep in several wet spots, kind of a wet lake experience that stuck with you.
If it's their bed and they knowingly squirt, they should be prepared.
But it wasn't their bed.
They would come prepared.
Right. By the way, we need to look because the one where you almost waterboarded the girl was outside, and I need to go check to see if the grass. I want to see if the grass grew better there. It's thicker.
No, they had a carpet mat thingy down. I forgot you were talking about that one. I thought you were talking about at the same campground, but in a camper.
Indoor, outdoor. an indoor outdoor carpet.
Ish. It was
So
like
it's easily
a
hose
bamboo.
off.
It was like a bamboo thing. Yes, you could. I know what we were going to talk about.
What were we going to talk about? Yes, Fluffy with the hair flip.
We were talking about it on the way to Des Moines about, how do I say it without just totally giving it away? I guess I have to give it away.
No, you don't have to give it away.
About it was a new experience for us.
Okay, so I can help you with that. So
well, no, I was just trying to give you a hint so you could take over.
Yeah. Oh,
duh.
Sure,
You
thanks.
always take over.
I don't always
how
take
you
over.
Word it how you want to because you're good at
I'm not your fucking manager. I'm not telling you who's gonna go here badge. It's not like that. No, somebody else is gonna be taking over the fun. No, so okay. So here's one of the coolest parts about swinging, right? This is why we don't do a bunch of interview shows, just saying. But one of the coolest parts about swinging, so we've been in this thing for like 12 years now, 11 and a half years, 12 years, whatever it's been. Many moons. Yeah, it's a long time. Many dicks and pussies have since crossed these all in halls of justice. Anyways, so memories, wieners of memories. Anyway, so what you figure out is truly you never stop learning.
Yeah.
In this. And here's the thing. So we're in a unique situation because we are at a point where when we first started out in lifestyle, a lot of people know this, you've heard it say before, we were hardcore, same room.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't even like in a house party, you go fuck over there, I go fuck over here. No, same room, right?
I think, well, for the most part.
For the most part. And as we progressed, as we've grown, we have leaps and bounds to the point where we're at now, which is quite honestly, we have played together once, played with another couple one time in the last probably 5 years. Mm-hmm. And quite honestly, not only have we not played together, we haven't even played at the same time. Mm-hmm. in probably 3 or 4 years. I mean, it's been
one trip we both same room, same time. You're talking about separately. No, separately.
No, I'm just saying we haven't. I mean, even like at our events, I'm working doing something. You went and played, and then I was off playing, and you went and. I mean, it's just very rare that we are playing at the same time, even let alone playing together. So for us, going back into the concept of playing together is almost like that's almost new to us. It's been that long. Mm-hmm. So what is interesting though, when we didn't make a gradual jump from like playing same room to we're it was kind of like we went from same room to we dabbled in playing alone, and then just boom, we kind of went with it, and it went. We didn't. Some people have taken more steps in between. Those in between steps are a lot of new experiences that a lot of other people have that we don't have. We've got a shit ton of experience. We can talk about a lot of fucking things and a lot of emotional things and how to deal with a lot of shit. But that's new. There's some shit in there that we never had experience. So one of the things that we had never experienced was we had never experienced the. We had never had an experience with where we don't care if we play together. Like, it doesn't bother us to play together. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. It's been so long. It sounds hotter now than that. Even it's been so long. But
yeah, it's only been like 6 months, 8 months.
Well, but I'm just saying it was just that one time. It's that hot experience again.
Yeah.
But where we never had been with it, or where the other couple did not play together. Mm-hmm. And so what was interesting is that all of a sudden everything, the comfort zone of knowing what to do because we've always done it, because we've always, we've done it so often, was thrown out the window. Mm-hmm. So here you have a very, very experienced couple, in us. And there was a degree of almost, I won't say newbie to it, but a little bit, because we were completely not out of our comfort zone. We almost didn't know what to do. It was like being new again.
Well, we were laughing because the 3-hour drive, we're going, okay, so we're playing out scenarios. I'm like, okay, so we've never played together. No, we've never played at the same time in separate rooms.
Right.
So when I get done, do I text you and wait for you to get done and you text me and then we meet somewhere in the middle? Or when I get done, do I just go up there? But if I interrupt you, I don't want to do that. So how are we going to know when each other's done?
Yep.
I mean, we're sitting there going, okay, that's really fucking stupid that we're having to come up with these scenarios, but we've never done it before. So what do you do?
Yeah, we were totally laughing about it because seriously,
I'm like going, okay, so we really haven't sat down and talked with them for a long period of time, you know. So if we get a bad vibe, do we just, do I give you a signal somehow, or granted there wasn't that.
There wasn't. It was super cool. That part they were super cool.
But it was just all these scenarios you're working out along the way and going, okay, so what are you gonna feel comfortable with? What are you not gonna feel comfortable with? How are you gonna do it?
It was actually funny because I don't think that we have had an experience where it wasn't nerves, but it was just like, well, fuck. We didn't feel we had control of the situation. You and I are used to having complete control of our situations because we've done it for.
I think it was that out of control.
No, but we've done it for so long. We haven't had to have a conversation like that for years, and it was kind of funny because it's like, well, fuck, and it was the realization of how much shit we don't know. The irony of the whole thing is to sit here and go, we've done this long, and that realization of you don't ever have it all figured out.
Yeah, no.
You don't ever have it figured out, which is part of the fun, I might add. That's part of what the swinging is so great, is that you're going out and doing new things and new people and all the rest. But wow, the other thing that I thought was that it shows, though, it kind of takes you back to our roots. Roots. Crick. When you do this shit, because we did, like when we first got into this shit, talking it out the scenarios, trying to figure it out, making sure we were on the same page. To me, that was something that it's like, man, if there could have been GoPros going on in the room or in the car, when we tell people, like, you have to, when they're telling you to do something new, you have to communicate. It's it's like starting over. We do that. We live that. We don't just say that shit. We actually.
But it started off, we were laughing about it, going, we've never done that before. We really haven't. Like, well, how does that work exactly?
And once again, Cole showed his uber fucking shyness shit. Isn't that funny? And that's so fucking funny.
Yes.
Well, it is. Nobody believes that I'm shy, and I showed my shyness. We were laughing about that too. That I was like, all of a sudden, like, yeah, all of a sudden it's like, okay, what are you doing here, Cole? Hello, is this thing on? Hello. Luckily, you two had it figured out.
No, I was tired of it kind of dragging out.
You're like, Cole, like,
if you see Amanda at a party and she gets kind of tired of people dragging it out and wants to get going, then she tends to
strip.
I didn't strip.
You didn't strip this time.
No, I waited till I left into it when she saw.
Yeah, no, but you usually do. You have a history of that.
A stripping, yes, usually.
Right when people are trying to fucking get comfortable, you're like, okay, great. Fucking, I'm going to once come downstairs with me. Woo! And you're easy is what it amounts to. Kind of right. There's nothing wrong with being easy. That's what it's supposed to be. This isn't supposed to be like a hard thing. Well, it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. But patience is a huge virtue in life. Just fucking say it. Oh, you know what? That's what I was going to talk about real quick too. This is just show. I don't know what I'm going to title this fucking thing.
No, but it was
eclectic thoughts of fucking Cole.
When we were driving and we were talking about this, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going to bring this up podcast because we've never had to do this before. What all does it? This is kind of crazy. It's new, and I don't think we weren't overthinking it, but we were trying to work out scenarios of how do you communicate when.
Here's what's funny. You can remember seeing us with experience doing that to understand how new people can overthink shit.
Yeah.
Because it'd be easy to get there. What we should have done, if we were smart, was we should have just recorded the podcast in the car.
Well, duh.
right then and there. It's what we should have done. We'll figure this out.
Well, on the way
eventually.
home, I'm like, why didn't we record this? Because it's
Because we're done.
our typical talks afterwards.
Yeah. That's the other thing we got to talk about journey, or the other journey, the dick journey. I love getting that fucking total blank fucking
I have no
Saturday.
idea what you're talking
I don't know the name of the show because it's just act like a good thought. But this is an important part. So, I want to give an update. This show is an update show. That's what it is. It's an update show. It's an update show.
Hit me.
So the thing is, ow, I like it. No, ow, not there. So the thing is that everybody knows I'm taking testosterone, right?
Yes.
So, and I had to have my they had to check my levels.
Right.
Like a gas can. Is it full? Where are we at yet? It's not. So I started at 150. So basically, I had the testosterone of like a muskrat. After a year taking it, I'm all the way up to 385, which is still would be like between 300 and 900, and 300 would be super low. So I'm still super low, but I'm higher than I was before. I'm high, but not high enough. Just saying. Anyway, so the thing is that they also then in turn checked this time around. We had them check my estrogen because I cry at Hallmark movies. I'm an emotional fucking guy.
No, we have a friend that told us, hey, go get this checked out. You might really want to do it.
Right. So we do. So when I go in, they do my blood draw for my testosterone, check it all out, great, whatever. And it also checked my estrogen. Mm-hmm. So your estrogen a guy's estrogen is supposed to be 30 to 50.
No, it's like 30 to 55, 33 to 55.
Something like that.
So 55 is the mark.
It's not, that's the top end. So that's the high of the high. Mine was 59. So
it was slightly over. It wasn't horrendous.
Yeah, but they don't want you running it high. The idea is not to be like redlining it all the way.
The funny thing is that when I went in to get tested for hormone therapy, and I was already on estrogen, mine was lower.
Yeah, so basically, we figured out the problem. All this time, if I'd had a vag instead of a dick, it'd been working awesome.
Not quite how that works, but sure.
So the thing is, so now which I'm going to take one day. Today's one of my pill days. I'm now taking an estrogen blocker as well. So what I think that means is I'm going to fuck you and not cry afterwards. No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't cry before. I just said. I mean, sometimes, but that was only in the privacy of my own room.
My God.
So, and the thing, but no. So hopefully, what that means is that it should like make my dick just rock fucking stupid hard.
It should make everything. Once you get your hormones balanced, everything should start working the way it's supposed to.
Then I'm pretty sure I'll become a Jedi. So that's what I'm hoping for. Well, I mean, like a penis Jedi. I want you to choke.
Like you.
I want you to choke on my lightsaber. It's kind of what. I want to be able to just once in my older years.
Is it spitting red, blue, or green?
I prefer not red or green. Just saying. And just once, I want to be able to take and hold a girl up with my dick. Now wait a minute. Just hear me out on this for just a second. Okay, just picture this for a second. I want to be able, if a girl is bent over, fucking from behind, my dick is so fucking hard that I can fucking put it in, grab hold of her hips, take her step away from the chair, whatever she's on, and go lift my hands and do like a 9 count, or an 8 count. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, and she doesn't fall off. It doesn't go limp. It just holds it there, and then I carefully place my hand back on it and take her back to the thing.
Lesson on gravity.
Well, I'm just saying. That's why my dick's gonna be. I'm not having her bounce
on
top.
Your dick would have to go through her throat to hold her up.
I'm not gonna hold her by her mouth. She's got teeth. That'd be horrible. Because if she panics and bites down, that'd be awful.
From her vag all the way to her mouth, you'd have to be able.
No, you don't. They can balance plates on a fucking thing that you can balance a basketball on your fingertip.
But that's the center of the plate.
So the thing
is, pads isn't the center of their body.
Well, we'll have to adjust her as we go a little bit. I'm not saying there's not some flaws with this. I mean, we're gonna have to figure out like center of balances and some shit like that. But I mean, I may have to tip back a little bit. I mean, I don't want her. I mean, she's gonna need to hold still. Like she can't. This is like a motorcycle. You can't be like squirming around in the back. You gotta fucking hold still, kind of tighten up a little bit. You know, just a scotch. Just you kind of gotta have. She's gonna need to have rigor mortis type thing. Not like actually rigor mortis, but she's gonna have to act like she's gonna like. Once we get her balanced all out and everything, she is going to have to like.
Are you
like,
wanting
hold her
cadavers?
breath? Huh? No, fuck no, that's gross. It's horrible. No, I just want her to hold her breath for just a second because we don't want her bouncing around. We don't want her to get hurt. We'll do it over padding and shit, so in case there's accidents. But we'll have a spotter like gymnasts. Well, somebody go, ooh, I'm just one time. I think that would be so cool. I mean, you know, yeah, it's gonna be like we're gonna need to know things, boob size and shit. We don't want wind because we don't want tits swaying differently. So there's like an odd fucking thing, or
she can't down.
She can't cough or some shit like that because I mean, that'd be horrible, you know. But I want the key with this whole thing is it's really not about her. It's about my dick being hard enough and staying hard enough, being like fucking, you know, like, yeah, that hard that it could. I mean,
that's not how it works. That's not how any of it works.
I'm just saying.
That's not
look, it's not big. If it was okay, if she's really in shape,
gravity takes over.
Okay, wait a minute. We'll do. I'll change it up a little bit. We'll do it this way. If she's strong enough, my dick's not big enough for two hands unless she's got really tiny hands. Okay. If she's strong enough to hold herself with one hand up, I want my dick to be hard enough that she can grab a hold of my dick and hang on and like swing there for 8 seconds. I don't want her actually swinging around because that would kind of hurt. But you know, it'd help if she had two hands, but her hands gotta be really small because my dick's not that big.
When you get a hard on, does it go clear through your asshole?
No,
I mean, does it stop where the skin is, or does it keep going all the way through?
I think when it's super hard, it goes out. It doesn't go back. One, I don't get hard on. It's going backwards.
No, I'm only saying that God, you're driving me fucking nuts today. You have a dick. You have someone hanging on it. It's gonna fall over.
Not if it's hard.
No, that's not how it works.
No, wait.
That's not how any of it works.
When you get up, look. When you get up in the morning and you've got to pee hard on, you got to pee, and you got to aim it down. It doesn't want to go down. You aim it, boink, boink, and you got to push
Put 120 pounds and more on it, and see what.
I don't want a moron on it, but you're exactly. But that's what I'm saying. I want my dick so hard that I can hang on. That 120 pounds or whatever will grip it and just. I want to be in the super glue commercial like the dude with the hat. Like, you know, then the 70s.
He's holding it.
Right, but I wanted to hold my dick. It's the same thing. I wanted to hold my dick.
We'll make sure they insert a metal rod all the way through it.
No,
make it to where it won't slip down.
That's what I'm saying. I want so
you
much.
Want a metal rod?
No, I'm saying I want so much testosterone that my dick is like a piece of metal. That it's like if Superman had a boner. If Superman had a boner, we could. I want to be able to hammer and nails without actually beating against the wall with nails.
But women are your kryptonite.
Right. Nurses. I'm just saying that.
Gorilla tape.
My thing. My thing was that's why I wanted inner because I thought, well, then one hand is holding on. I think that's would hurt. But I think if it's a soft, warm grip of a vagina, of a pussy that's gently holding on, that wouldn't hurt her or me. It would probably be better to stick it in her ass if she doesn't usually do it, because it's gonna
have a
grip. She's gonna grip on. Everything's gonna be tighter. There'll be less movement. It probably would. That would be better. It's a little further out, so that would probably be a little bit better all the way around. But I really hate to ask somebody that doesn't do anal. Hey, do you mind letting me stick my dick in you super hard and hang on? I won't move. Neither one of us need to move. Just sit there for a second. I know 8 seconds. I don't. Just saying. I think it could work. I mean, I I would love to see somebody else try it first. You know?
That's
I mean,
not how it works.
Just, you know.
Yeah, see, plan a trip to outer space, then you have, zero gravity.
I mean,
Because if you ever learn gravity.
Yes, yes, there will be other waivers.
Yeah,
will need
until
to be
she
signed.
falls on her face and breaks her nose.
Yes, she will need to sign a waiver.
Because that's gravity.
Well, she needs to be looking up. It's about balance. So you see people all the time. You go watch one of the acrobat shows and they fucking do this. Look at a strip. Okay, better example. Look at a fucking stripper on a pole with shoes, hanging on by her side and sticking straight outside like she's fucking flying.
Shut the fuck up.
Gravity counts there too.
No, that's core muscles. Okay.
So she needs some core muscles with my core dick. Would that not work?
Just for shits and giggles. And not with me. Pick somebody up by their waist and have them tilted. Not on your dick. Just hold them and see where she goes.
Okay. Now I'm going to try this at the birthday. But this is going to happen. Now she should be allowed to at least have her legs wrapped around me from behind. Just for support purposes. So she's
because if you expect your dick to hold them, then you just try holding on to hips with nothing around to see where she goes.
So okay. Well, we'll have to try it. I mean, we have to have waivers.
Or get a dildo and hold that and see where she goes.
Well, we're gonna
a glass one as hard as a rock.
So why don't we use the stone one that you have? That is a stone. That is a rock.
Nothing. You can use it on somebody to see if you can.
Here's the first thing. What we need to do is we need to find a willing. This is a key. A sober and willing volunteer. You have to be sober when you sign the waiver, and you have to be sober when you do it. Because if you're drunk, you'll be swaying around. So we need a willing somebody to sign the waiver. I'm on a mission from God.
Do you know you're out of time now?
You know what? But I got magic running through my brain. So just saying, this wand is going to be never the same again. Now, if you're listening to this, you're going to want to be on our YouTube channel. Why? Because when we do this shit, we're going to go live on YouTube. Just saying. All right. With that being said, hey, let's give another shout out to our sponsors real quick. ASMLifestyleMagazine.com. 3 million readers can't be wrong. Make sure to have it each and every day, each and every month to read ASM Lifestyle Magazine. Also, nightcaps. Don't trust your safety to just anybody. Take your safety. Keep yourself safe and people you love with the Drink Spike Prevention Scrunchie. Don't forget to put in the promo code NIGHTCAP10-CASBA Inc. and get your 10% discount. And finally, no more Westbot. We've been down this fucking path. No more Westbot.com. Full swap in the coupon promo code for your 10% discount. Get yours today. That's because it's really good. So don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at TruthCrazy. Send us emails at crazy.casba.com. You can check out our page. Make sure you do. Please go to crazycasba.com. See all the cool links. And don't forget, sign up for Miss Amanda. You want to be, when she starts doing the porn, you want to be on her OnlyFans. That would be Miss Amanda Casba on OnlyFans. So make sure you get that today. And finally, sign up, please, for the love of fuck. Subscribe to us on YouTube, which is youtube.com/Casba, K-A-S-B-H. With that being said, kids, we're going to get the fuck out of here so I can start strengthening my dick.
Yoga.
And she needs to do yoga. See if you know if yoga, good balance. See how we'll make such a great team. Anyways, doing it the only way I know how, the only way I want to, and the only way I ever fucking will. Casba style. Out.
Bye.
All right, kids. Thanks for listening in.
I mean, really?
Yeah. I do need to keep a bunch of waivers handled. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I think this can work. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go work on my stuff and not probably just touch myself. But I appreciate you guys saying. Do make sure you she doesn't own the lyrics to that Facebook. Make sure that you check out our Go Get Your Birthday Bash tickets. We'll see you all next week when we record and all the rest. Love y'all. Casper style out.
Bye.
And now I gotta jump out. Oh.
If you can move.
And the scream.
What is this? 2